Okay, today I'm having coffee, one of the very few Amazon coffees that are left here in Cambodia. And yeah, because most of them are closing down, them and the 7-Elevens, because of all this Thailand, crap, honestly. But I'll tell you something, these guys did a lot for the hearing impaired, helping to give them employment. And it was wonderful when I used to come in before and we were able to use sign language and everything. So basically, these people don't feel that they're alone or isolated, that they can work like everyone else in a very helpful and supportive environment. And now the majority of these Amazon coffees are gone. Unfortunately, they were out of work. And guess what? I don't see any other place supporting this initiative. Okay? So that truly tells you something, how much they actually care for people with disabilities and the hearing impaired here. Like, pretty much absolutely zilch. Anyway, yes, I've had my cappuccino. In a bit of a wonky table. But anyway, yeah, I still come here. This is pretty much a local Amazon coffee that has survived it till now, and I hope they still stay open for quite a long time. And for all those anti-Thai whingers out there, like, get a fucking life. Okay, get a fucking life. That's all I can say. My God, you all sound stupid. Don't tie to me. You really all sound fucking childish and stupid. Okay, when clearly these organisations have done a lot for people. Okay, and I will continue to come here and while they're still open and order coffees. Yeah, and listen to that beautiful music they play, not the thumping techno or whatever. And there's that cat. Come on, pussy, don't be scared. Yeah, darling, it probably wants to go outside. Maybe wants to go outside. Yeah, because they love exploring. Meow, meow. What happened was a little white cat came in and it's just running around. So a gorgeous white, bit older than a kitten, was just sort of like, and then hiding under the cupboards and tables. As they do when everything was like, how do you reassure them? Everything's okay, we're not gonna hurt you. We're not gonna hurt you. He wants to run away. Ah, we are on TV, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna go crazy. Did you see that though? You see that? Yeah, it's so cute. So cute. So, today is overcast and looks like it's gonna truly pour rain. I mean, it is now the peak. August is the peak of the wet season. It is really wet, Mr. Wet. See, how the cat's going, yeah. But yeah, it's the peak of the wet season and yeah, it just looks so overcast. There was a hurricane or something or other not far from here not long ago, and it brought crazy winds like never before because it's hardly windy here in Cambodia, hardly. But it is really nice to get that, blowing wind at times and whatnot. It reminds me of when I used to live in Melbourne and when I lived in Margate for a short period of time when I was living with Grandma when I was in my 20s. She's like, when are you going to go home? When are you going to go home? Oh, shut up, your bag. Anyway, she's died since. And I don't know whatever happened to her council flat. She didn't own anything. She didn't own anything. I think that council flat obviously goes back to the Commonwealth or British subject, or wherever it goes back to, the English trust or whatnot. So anyway, yeah, because Mum came to Australia when she was quite young, so she grew up in that same council flat, really, and I was living there for a while. I think, how long was I living there for? 6 months. And the weather over there, something that I just could not get used to in the UK. I can kind of understand why people from the UK want to move abroad to hotter places. It's just crazy cold. I mean, like, it's summer now over there. It's summer. And they will complain, but like really enjoy any hot days you can over there, because the winters, I remember, I found to be unbearable. Because I am so not used to that Northern Hemisphere cold winters. And how so windy it was in that place, Just checking up on that cat. So anyway, that's about it really. I thought I'd do a video about that. Sort of like, just expressing my support, that I'm not like a lot of people that are total haters with regards to anything that's Thai or whatever. To be perfectly honest, like I said in previous videos, a lot of my favourite products were just gone and replaced with what? Jack shit, really. Products that I've been accustomed to for many, many years, are now gone. Okay? Like 70% of my shopping basket, a lot of the times, were Thai products, and they were good products. The tuna, like I mentioned, they have one of the best in the world tuna products, and I can't find anything to replace it unless I buy John West tuna, which is about $10 in like Super Duper or whatever, some of these Western outlets. But that was like affordable for about 8,000 real, $2 each per tin, and the regular tins that I used to buy were absolutely my favorite. And what do you know it? It's stupid. Why boycott these products? Why? What good is that going to do? Like, come on. It's ridiculous. Okay, well, I'm going to finish up my coffee and enjoy the rest of my day. What's left of it? What time is it now? It's 2 o'clock. Yeah, so... And then tomorrow it's back to teaching. I think we're going to go to the hairdresser soon. This is now when it becomes extreme. You see, what I do is when I wash my hair, when it comes to this point now at night, I sort of like slick it back like the freak from Prisoner, and then look in the mirror. I'm gonna get you. So that's what I do, and this is the end result. The next day I don't even brush it, and this is how it looks from the night before. So, kind of like that early 2000s look when they were trying to do a remake of the pineapple hairdos of the early 80s. But I've got to say, and even somebody mentioned on one of my videos, just be grateful at your age that you've actually still got hair. As you can see, yeah, like I've been blessed that I've got still quite a full head of hair, and I could really do an 80s do if I want to, or probably something from the 70s, and you shake at that shaggy hair like that. Like, what's his name? What was his name again? Names escape me. He sang "I Was Made for Dancing." What was that kid's name? Well, he's not a kid anymore, obviously. Leif Garrett, him and his hair on stage, and the other fluffs that used to do performances on Countdown and Hit Scene, Sounds Unlimited. Yeah, do yourself a favour, get to the record bars, buy the records, man. It's ace. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of them. Can those hairstyles come back in fashion, even though how they considered how stupid they looked? It was the 80s. It was the mid to late 80s that ruined everything. Absolutely ruined everything. They really did. It was like, oh my god, you have to conform to these brand new wave shaved heads. And that graffiti they used to do in the shaved part of the head and whatever. And it's like, oh, this is hip. This is that typical gay culture at the time. It's like, look at us, trendsetters. We're going to dictate what you have to look like. If you don't, oh my god, you're such a tragic. You still got 70s hair. Like God. Like you can stick it, because I was never ever into any of that. I had the same hair pretty much from kindergarten back in 1979 till my final school photograph in 1991. Still pretty much look the same, only a slight part in the middle, so that it doesn't look like a total bang over. Yeah, so that's about it really. I am now going to go to, I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm just going to go for a bit of a wander. I've got nothing much to do now at the moment, so yeah.